Hang on, the music's too loud. Sandwich! Mid suavemente. Hello, everybody. I can see Laurie, Ryu, Yemi, Damn Daniel, Carrie. How are you all doing? I hope today is going well. Suavemente. Stanza, how you doing? Hope you're doing well and happy and good. Hooray! Good to hear. I think I did say you, Ryu. Yes, it was, yeah, you probably didn't. You just got up. Fair enough. Goodness me. Yes, today's been somewhat interesting. A keyboard of mine exploded. Well, the battery in it exploded because it was a very cheap thing off of AliExpress, and it just went. And so, I threw it out the window. Yeah, keyboards can explode if they are battery operated by AAA batteries and are from AliExpress. Yeah. And mine did. Mine exploded. It was the one I used for my other PC. My low-end one, which I'm looking at right now. Thanks for the heart. Yeah, everybody's here. Yes, other than that, as you probably may be aware, we are going to be playing a little game called Rally Arcade Classics. It's a game in which we, I imagine, race classic rally cars. Let us see then. Let me just get the game up. Anybody got any stories? I know I'm not really one for talking. I almost never have anything to talk about. Not much happens in my life, generally speaking. I suppose I did have a very nice lunch today. Fried chicken sandwich with fries. Loving it. Oh yeah, I forgot I was downloading a game. I need to pause that then. Where is it gone? Rally Arcade Classics. Here we go. That 70s show comes on a lot where you live. Yeah, I think I've heard of it, that 70s show. Play Driving Empire on Roblox. I don't really play Roblox games, is the thing. Play Asphalt Legends Unite in Gold Pursuit with Lego Technic Chevy Corvette. I think I played... what do you call it? I think I played Asphalt Legends Unite a little bit once. Thought it controlled a little bit weirdly. So, should we get to the stream then? Let me just set it up because... Let me just see. Will it play nice with game capture? Sometimes they do. This one won't. Okay. Right. Game cap. There we go. We good. We skibbity. We are skibbity. Play on Switch or mobile. I've got... I mean, I could probably download the Switch version, but my Switch is running very, very low on storage space at the moment. I've got a heck of a lot of stuff on my Switch at the moment. Let me just... get the controller. Forward wheel drive classics or WRC? Looks like we're starting out in a Mini. It isn't so skibbity wallop. I'm not going to ask what that means. So, 1, go! Using 2 Miniverse on my OLX for €6 a piece. Can't say I know what that means. Idiotic Gaver, welcome, how you doing? Probably not seeing a collab with Fillion unless I rocket to massive popularity in, like, a few days. Attention. It's kind of weird playing games like this, because I'm used to stuff like Colin McRae, which is, like, really... Colin McRae and, well... Dirt Rally, which is quite realistic. Whereas this is more arcadey, so... It'll be interesting, this. Me. And, you know, I've just realised that there's no sound. Let me fix that. Right, now you should actually be able to hear the game. Yes, Colin McRae. As in Colin McRae Rally. The late Colin McRae, who unfortunately died in a helicopter accident. Colin McRae, the man who I believe coined the phrase, when in doubt, flat out. Was a Scottish person, because he unfortunately died in a helicopter accident, like, I think it was 20 years ago now. So I'm going to look up when it was Colin McRae died. There's like a whole there's like a whole section of tribute driving. Oh, 07. Yeah. So that's about 18 years ago. Yeah, 18 years ago. You're typing this on a GameCube controller. Hooray! Now, play a competitive shooter with it. I think I already set you that challenge, Stans. Purely because it would be funny. 3, 1, go, go! I like this. That sound. Medium left. I'm so used to hearing detailed pace notes. I think the I asked the devs about having more detailed pace notes, and they basically said that's not our kind of creative vision. And I can kind of respect that. It's a shame though. I'd love to hear some proper pace notes. Splatoon technically counts. Okay, let me narrow it down. Play a competitive shooter that is available for PC platforms. Yeah, play Quake 3 with it. Or Quake Champions or Quake Live. Whichever one is most active. Type comments and they don't show up. It might be because the stream is showing top chat rather than live chat. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. Yeah, I think YouTube shows top chat rather than live chat. Go. Checkpoint. Gatling P. You have to explain what a Gatling P is. Two left. I'm going to be trying to recce these courses on the fly to try and judge these turns. Go with. I'm going to call that a 5 right. 5 right. Maybe 4 right even. 4 right. Hi Freedom Fighter 76. Crest. Oh no, jump. Square left. So 3 left I would call that. And another 3 left. It's practically a hairpin left. Square left into left and square left at chicane even. Oh, it's a Plants vs. Zombies plant. Fair enough. Well, that was fast. No, hang on. I can't do that because I don't actually have any of the classics group. Oh, but I want that. Obviously, not supposed to be a Subaru Impreza, but wait, hang on. Licenses and tour events. Okay, right. Pi got 5. Wolf. So I'm going to buy the Wolf. Oh, you played Payday 2 for the first time. Dang! We should play together sometime. Pallid grey. Why not? If you like Payday 2, you should also check out another game called Crime Boss Rocket City. I think it was free recently, but if not for me, you would never have played Fallout. Oof. Goodness, am I that influential? Gloom Shroom. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, you talking about more Plants vs. Zombie stuff. We see 5 left. That was quick. Oh, Payday 2 has VR support. Fair. Oh, I gave you a copy. What? Sorry, I gift so many things to so many people. I've forgotten which one I gifted you. Was it 1, 2, 3, New Vegas? 4? Oh, I think it was 4 because I had a spare key for 4. So I gave you Fallout 4, didn't I? I keep. Can make grilled cheese. Nice. Fallout 4 in exchange for free Amazon Prime stuff. Speaking of Amazon Prime stuff, I might end up asking you for your spare GOG keys. And Epic Games stuff. It'd be fun. Oh yeah, Prime Gaming gives you free keys for GOG.com. And also for the Epic Games Store. Crest. 4 right. Goggle. I don't know if you remember that like scare video where like somebody types in goggle.com into a browser on an old ass computer and then it comes up with like a shit ton of pop-ups that eventually crash the computer. Ding! And I can see it hasn't updated. Give me a sec. That was a rumour. Yeah, it was a rumour and it was, I believe, completely false. That was like this spooky video showing allegedly what happened if you went onto goggle.com instead of Google. Like, oh, all these pop-ups and then the computer crashes and wipes your hard drive and but then it's actually just like some random ass scam website. I believe like buying up suspiciously similar domains to bigger companies. I believe, isn't that called domain squatting? So I think it's called domain squatting. You buy up like similar domains in order to like mislead Okay, hang on. I've done all the time attacks. Next one. Domain squatting. It's a very naughty thing to do. And some very unscrupulous companies do exactly that. Go, go! Oh goodness, it's actually a race this time. There doesn't seem to be very much of one because this dude is oop. Collision.
Easy right. Checkpoint. Easy right. Easy left. Medium left. Easy left.
Incidentally, I think I said this in the server already, but if anyone is active on TikTok, I may in the very near future start looking for TikTok clippers. Cowboys go yaw yeehaw, ninjas go hee-yaw. Actually, ideally, ninjas don't do anything because, you know, they're ninjas. Their whole deal is not being seen or heard.
Medium left. Easy left.
And donkeys go hee-haw.
Hard right.
And Southerners talking to their grandmothers go meemaw.
Finish.
Go, go! So I find that really funny. Just go, go! Over the crest.
Medium right.
Yeah, Americans have so many words for grandparents.
Medium left. Easy left. Medium right. Finish.
I was lucky enough when I was a tiddler to have a complete set of grandparents, and I did up until very recently, actually. So on my mother's side, it was grandma and granddad.
Medium left.
On my dad's side, it was nana and grandpa.
Easy left. Medium right. Medium right.
Tick-chock.
Easy left. Attention.
Well, like in Polish.
Hard right. Easy right.
I hope for a good reason, Ryu.
Easy left. Easy right. Easy left.
Whee!
Finish.
Oh yeah, she broke her sacrum.
Easy left. Medium right. Hard right. Easy right.
Sick sock. Kinda.
Easy right.
Chicane.
Medium left. Medium left. Easy right.
Opioid pain medication. Oh goodness.
Easy left. Medium right.
Goodness, it must be bad if they gave her opium.
Finish.
Or an opioid, at least. I know, is it opium? Strictly speaking? Spinal damage.
Medium right.
Ooh. Oh, I think this might be a style contest, actually.
Medium right.
What's TikTok called in China again? What's its like original name in China?
Easy left. Easy right. Medium left. Medium right.
Douyin. I know. Yeah.
Finish.
So Douyin, that's what it is. I'm probably never going to learn Mandarin, but but I do try and at least pronounce it correctly.
Easy right. Hard left.
Oh yes, and musically,
Hard right.
the sort of proto TikTok.
Easy left. Hard left. Medium left. Easy right. Finish.
Learning Mandarin Chinese is the bane of your existence. I mean, according to, well, one green text I read once,
Attention.
businessmen in China are not known for their scruples.
Medium right.
So, I wish you luck is all I'm going to say.
Medium left. Medium right. Finish.
Only silver, but never mind. Literally is chuck. Oh yes.
Medium left.
Oh, that was a terrible. That was terrible. Come on. Ah. Oh. We've held and cuddled a chicken. Aw.
Medium right.
Come on.
Medium left. Easy left.
Oh, I think I'm gonna mess this one up. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble.
Finish.
Oh, just about. Yeah.
Medium right.
Your rooster. You have a rooster?
Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Easy left.
Has he developed a taste for human blood?
Medium right. Hard right.
One of your pigs once ate a chicken.
Finish.
Of a noli, short for cannoli. Okay, next. Still don't have enough of the Pygot 7. Yeah, pigs eat literally anything. To the point that it's still a common practice in, like, certain, I think, Southeast Asian countries to have toilets lead directly into the pig pen.
Medium right. Medium left. Hard left.
A very, very rough, ready, and disgusting way of disposing of waste, so to speak.
Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium right. Checkpoint.
Come on. Ah! Oh, you bugger.
Attention.
Normal.
Hard left.
Oh, isn't that Portuguese shop of
Hard left.
stuff? I'm gonna get no better word for it. It's a shop of stuff.
Medium right.
Come on, there's one more I need to overtake.
Medium left.
Ideally without smacking them this time.
Medium right. Medium
Oh, it's Danish. There's a weird number of cool Danish shops. Well, I say a weird number. There's Flying Tiger, which is just generally cool. You the Suavemente.
Medium left. Medium right.
I don't know what that is.
Finish.
Gold. Oh yeah. There's one in I think there is one something like Shrewsbury. Go, go! Hi, Ayub. Oh, you're going to Japan. Nice.
Medium left.
Some of the strangest, and yet also some of the best. Like Flying Tiger. There's also another shop that was a lot like Flying Tiger that closed down. There was one in Euston Station.
Hard left. Checkpoint. Medium left.
Hard left, do cut.
Medium right. Medium right.
There's one with like a all red logo. I forget what it's called.
Medium right.
Yeah.
Medium left.
I mean, when I went to
Medium left.
Canada, that took quite a bit of advanced preparation.
Checkpoint. Medium left. Medium right. Medium right.
Oh, bugger.
Medium right.
I don't perform quite so well on tarmac,
Medium right.
it seems.
Easy left. Finish.
Oh, only second, never mind. That said, Japan is rather a long way from anywhere. Okay, I think I managed to stifle that one.
Attention.
Japan's rather a long way from anywhere unless you're
Attention. Easy
safe for China, because there's one great big, China between
Easy left.
Europe and Japan.
Medium right. Medium left. Medium right.
The Korean Peninsula and Russia. Then again, Russia is near everything
Medium right.
on account of being that big.
Easy right. Attention. Checkpoint left.
Russia, the only country I think that borders both an Asian and a European country.
Hard left. Medium left.
It didn't start off as massive, but it's massive now.
Easy right. Easy left. Attention.
Turkey, which is sort of
Medium right.
European but also Arabic. It's very strange.
Medium right. Easy left. Finish.
Morocco, technically the only African country to border both a European and African country. I suppose, technically. How so, I must wonder. Harry, want to play? Ron? No, Harry. Wingardium Leviosa. Ron. What the f...
Easy right.
Ceuta and Melilla? Melilla?
Medium left. Medium
Which I
right.
presume are territories of another country.
Attention. Easy left.
Technically there are countries in South America that share a border with Europe.
Medium left.
Because any country that borders French Guiana technically borders France. Small provinces of Spain.
Easy left. Medium right. Medium left.
So yeah, technically there are countries in South America that border Europe.
Medium right. Medium left. Medium left. Medium right.
Laurie, hi again.
Easy right.
We're still driving.
Easy left.
Brazil and Suriname. Yeah, they technically border Europe.
Medium right. Hard right. Easy left. Medium right. Easy left. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left.
Delicious grilled cheese.
Medium right.
Don't worry, I know how to make cheese on toast, which is basically an open grilled cheese.
Finish.
Technically, the Netherlands and France border each other. By virtue of, I'm guessing, like one tiny little island. Yeah, very confusing technical borders.
Easy left. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right.
Grilled cheems, yes.
Attention.
Here in the UK, we have our grilled cheese open and we call it cheese on toast.
Checkpoint. Medium right. Hard right. Medium left. Easy left. Medium right.
Not cheems.
Medium left. Medium right.
I'm now imagining a world where Marley comes back from the dead as like some kind of psychopomp.
Medium left. Medium left. Easy right. Attention.
What if Marley was a psychopomp all along?
Medium right. Medium left.
Yeah, psychopomp. Somebody with a connection to the spirit world, I believe.
Medium left.
It's all one word, by the way, psychopomp. You might want to look it up. Grilled cheese in celebration of micronation. Will that be your national dish? Grilled cheese sandwiches.
Finish.
Okay. Probably one of many. Ooh. Okay. I introduced you to the Chalice and Cuphead show because of Marley. To Chalice and the Cuphead show. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Carrie. Oh, blibbity, blibbity, wibbity.
Easy left.
My first drift?
Medium left.
You had to look up Chalice.
Easy right. Hard left.
Sandwich is... I'm pronouncing it silly.
Checkpoint. Hard right.
Where Marley came back from the dead as a cat and now slowly guides Scrooge towards redemption. You see, that would actually be really fucking good.
Attention. Easy left. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right.
Oh yeah, Miss Chalice is technically a ghost in the Cuphead game. A full-on ghost. In the show, she's kind of... In the show, isn't she like a kind of half ghost?
Finish.
Because of a deal she made with the devil.
Medium left. Medium right. Checkpoint. Easy right. Attention.
A rat?
Medium left. Medium left.
Similar reference to Stray.
Easy left. Checkpoint.
You mean the weird cyberpunk cat game Stray?
Medium right.
You said a corgi for reasons. I don't know, I reckon cats are probably found in Victorian Britain. Nah, I'm just joshing Cat Defender. Don't worry. No, it's not your first strike. I'm being... Mike, I was just being silly.
Medium right. Hard right. Hard left. Medium right. Easy right. Medium left.
I love cats. Who doesn't?
Easy right.
Well, people who aren't cat people, but...
Easy left. Easy right. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left.
One of these days, I really ought to read the book All Cats Have Asperger's Syndrome.
Finish.
Roderick got all 3 strikes before he even had a chance to decide what "you were out" meant, Greg Heffley. It's weird you to yell that out, but oh well, I tried. It's only fun the first time. You've read All Cats Have Asperger's Syndrome. Cool.
Easy left. Medium right. Hard right. Medium
But all
left.
dogs have ADHD.
Medium left.
Fair enough.
Easy right. Medium right.
Rather than at the doctor's office. Fair enough.
Hard right. Hard
Like,
left.
technically the newer versions are called...
Medium left.
There's newer versions called All Cats Are on the Autism Spectrum.
Hard right. Checkpoint. Hard
Bacon salad tomato. Or is it bacon lettuce tomato? BLT. BLT sandwich.
right. Medium left.
Well, it was a proper term, but it's fallen out of use because it's not a diagnosis that's given anymore.
Right.
Nerd. Yes, we are all nerds here.
Easy left. Medium left. Hard right.
No lettuce emoji. I'm glad you're nerd. We're all nerds here. We are all of us nerds. Managed to stifle that one.
Easy left. Easy right.
Oh yeah.
Medium
Oh,
left.
oh yeah, there's also the fact that Hans Asperger was a massive git.
Medium right. Medium left.
We're all mad here indeed. That's the lettuce emoji. Well, it's some kind of lettuce. It's good enough. Funnily enough, I don't even like tomatoes.
Hard right.
When not turned into a sauce, tomatoes are just strange and watery and they taste incorrect.
Hard right.
You get what I mean? Tomatoes, they just taste like something that shouldn't be eaten. Oh, come on.
Medium left. Medium left.
I'm running out of time.
Medium right. Finish.
Okay, got it. I want to become ketchup. I don't like tomatoes and I don't think they like me. I wouldn't say I hate them and they're not my enemy. They do our best to coexist by staying far apart. But I don't like tomatoes, they always make me far too unhappy. Now you might like tomatoes and that's okay with me, but please don't put them on my plate or sprout on my knee. Spaghetti sauce tomato soup I love with all my heart, but I don't like tomatoes, they always make me far too unhappy. Close. I believe it's Song Drops. The same guy who did Duck Song. There seems to be a very weirdly specific genre of game. Specifically cat games. I've seen a lot of cat games lately. Things Stray, Little Kitty Big City, Cat Lateral Damage, Copycat. It's like cat games have started to become a thing. Oh yeah, and Cat Lee.
Hard left. Checkpoint.
Parry Grip appeared in a Phineas and Ferb episode. I can believe it. It's the sort of thing that Dan Bovenmire would totally do.
Medium left. Medium right. Checkpoint. Easy right. Hard left. Medium left. Easy right. Medium left.
There's lots of just specifically cat games.
Left. Easy right.
Like there was,
Easy left. Finish.
like I said, all the games previously mentioned. Battle Cats, yep. I think I'm doing a good job of stifling the yawns. Wi-Fi or VAT19, the hidden cat games.
Easy left.
There are a lot of cats hidden games, aren't there?
Medium right.
Though I'm thinking more about very specifically games where you play as cats.
Hard left. Checkpoint.
I mean,
Medium
there's
left.
constructive criticism.
Medium right. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left.
Constructive criticism's fine, so
Medium right.
it's just people don't
Left.
have to take it.
Attention. Checkpoint. Medium left.
Fly here to New York for a sour challenge at our house? Absolutely not.
Medium right. Medium right.
I think I'm going to.
Hard left.
I think I'm going to avoid America for reasons for the next few years, for
Easy left.
reasons we're not going to talk about here on stream.
Finish.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. When Bingo's house was screened.
Easy left. Easy
If you
right.
understand that reference, then you are cultured.
Medium left. Medium left. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Medium left. Checkpoint. Medium right.
Everyone's got their own opinions. I'm not gonna knock anyone for having one specific interpretation. Everyone's got their own preferences too.
Medium left. Medium left.
This year I went to Canada and I found Canada to be far,
Easy left.
basically, Canada is. You know that meme, Daniel, the cooler Daniel.
Easy left.
Daniel is America and Canada is the cooler Daniel.
Finish.
Yeah, Canada is the cooler Daniel, pretty much.
Medium
I've been to Toronto. I would recommend it to absolutely anyone because it's because I don't fall in love with people, at least not romantically, but I do absolutely fall in love with cities,
hard right.
and Toronto is my bay, pretty much.
Checkpoint. Easy right. Medium left. Medium left. Easy left. Medium right.
Let's not go arranging IRL meetups in the chat.
Easy right. Medium left. Checkpoint.
Nyeh.
Easy right. Medium left. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Hard left. Medium left. Medium right. Finish.
My reaction to that last message from Ayub is, you know that bit from the Lone Ranger movie? Johnny Depp as Tonto goes, "Don't ever do that again." That's my reaction to Iob's last post.
Easy left. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Attention. Hard left.
Let him know who wants to be.
Medium right. Hard right. Medium left.
The duck goes, "Hey, got any grapes?"
Medium right. Medium left.
I'm pretty sure that
Right.
sort of style of story
Medium left.
predates song drops by quite a bit, because my dad had a version
Medium left.
told as a joke where it was a rabbit asking, "Got any lettuce?"
Checkpoint. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left.
Some rhythm games you find, like Find a Left Early Access, nice.
Attention. Hard left. Finish.
In all seriousness, Laurie, that's going a bit too far.
Medium right.
MASH VP Revision.
Medium right.
Gosh, it sounds like an Arc System Works game.
Hard left. Medium left.
The game's whole gimmick is mashups. You mean like DJ Hero?
Medium left.
Because I think that was DJ Hero's gimmick as well.
Attention. Medium left. Medium left. Easy right. Easy left. Medium right.
You finna tell who?
Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Hard right. Easy left. Checkpoint.
The song can switch from off-duty to brain power while still keeping off-duty's vocals and brain power's backing track to make a new song.
Medium left.
DJ Hero also had this, had the like really cool mashup of I think it was We Will Rock You and Robot Rock
Medium right.
that featured in the trailer.
Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Finish.
Who's noticing what? Let me switch to live chat. Someone said I was a dictator as a joke, Laurie. Please, do not make jokes about that. That's...
Hard right. Easy left.
No, we are not talking about that, Laurie. We're not.
Right. Easy right. Hard left.
That is why Ryu used the tone tag.
Checkpoint. Hard right. Hard left. Attention. Easy left. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Medium left. Easy right. Easy left. Check medium right. Medium right.
Carry people are just...
Easy right.
People are entitled to their own interpretations of things.
Hard left.
Your interpretation, and I'm...
Hard right.
this is going to sound a little blunt, but... You must admit that your interpretation is a very out there one.
Left. Finish.
Tags Season 1, Episode 1, The Zoo. Is it not that not playing it... There was Alan Menken's? Yeah, probably.
Easy left.
And it's fine to have out there interpretations. I mean, look at things like,
Medium left.
Look at things like American McGee's Alice.
Medium left. Easy right. Medium right. Easy left. Hard right. Hard left. Medium left.
I mean, heck, look at the entire Danganronpa fandom.
Hard right. Checkpoint. Hard right. Easy right.
What is love? TAGS. The amazing,
Hard left.
digital circus?
Easy right. Medium right. Easy left. Medium left. Hard right. Checkpoint. Hard left. Hard
Oh,
right.
the average gambling simulation.
Hard left. Medium left.
I've heard someone describe this game I'm playing right now as,
Right.
Whoa, that was... What is live chat, though? It's, a mode... It's a view mode for the YouTube chat. You can have it either in top chat, which is the default, or live chat mode, where all messages are visible. In top chat mode, like, some messages are not visible. Monte Carlo. Can I afford a classics car yet? Not yet. But which one do I want is the thing as well. Okay, I think I want that Alpine. Yeah. It might be quite difficult to yeah, I do have to kind of agree on that one, Ryu. Like, I do have to agree with Ryu on that one. If you don't, like, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything. It's like, it can come off as very sort of discouraging if all you do is criticize. Or if all you do is, like, show
Easy right.
negatively, it, like, it comes off as really sort of...
Medium left. Attention. Easy left.
It comes off as you, like, poo-pooing the idea completely, which, you know,
Medium right.
you don't know what to do with yourself sometimes.
Medium left.
Same, honestly, same.
Medium right. Easy right. Hard left. Checkpoint. Easy left. Easy right. Medium left.
We all have those days, especially when one is unemployed.
Medium right.
Speaking of unemployment, my mum on Monday is going to find out whether or not she's being made redundant, so... Fun!
Medium right.
Thanks, Laurie.
Hard left.
Thanks for the wish of a blessed day. Nyeh. Showing your mum something. Okay.
Hard right.
Oh, bugger.
Medium left.
That was my day. If
Medium left.
well, I had lunch with me dad.
Medium right.
Sold some stuff at Kex.
Medium left.
And
Easy right.
and as I said at the beginning of the stream, one of my keyboard, the mini keyboard I have for my other computer exploded, or rather, one of the batteries inside exploded.
Medium right.
So in the moment, I decided to throw it out the window
Medium left.
because I was worried about it setting on fire.
Easy right.
I've got, yeah, I guess I got to replace the whole flipping thing,
Easy right.
whole flipping keyboard, because
Easy left. Finish.
yeah, not fun. Mini resin kids. So, yeah, thank you, AliExpress. Very cool.
Medium left.
They sold me a keyboard that exploded.
Hard right.
How many kits?
Easy right.
Ah, right. I mean, I was going to make a Warhammer joke.
Hard left. Easy right.
As that sells keyboards that make batteries explode.
Hard right.
Well, I say explode. And it was more like it was right next to me on the bed, and it made a rather loud popping noise. You know, kind of like an old gas stove.
Medium right.
Can you sing "Here Comes My Son" like yesterday? Here comes my son, doo doo doo. Here comes my son, and I say he's an egg.
Easy right.
And I mean, it wasn't exactly the worst kind of battery as well. They were like Duracells.
Medium right. Medium left. Easy right. Easy left.
Kadekar should go into stand-up.
Medium left. Medium
He's that
right.
kind of person. I think he did do a live show once.
Checkpoint. Easy right. Easy left. Medium right.
Build the Bobda. He's not built yet. Build the Bobda. How do we do it?
Easy right.
I
Easy left.
love that one.
Medium left. Easy right. Easy right.
You know what else I love from Kadekar is I love Long Dennis.
Hard left.
I love him.
Hard right.
I've actually started looking into doing a Long Dennis cosplay.
Finish.
I'm Long Dennis. I really want to do a cosplay of him, but how am I going to find the arms? I need to find the arms.
Hard left.
Once more from the top.
Easy right. Easy left. Hard right.
Oh, do you want me to sing again? No. What would you guys suggest I do?
Medium left. Easy right.
Generally speaking, for every
Medium left.
thinking it is a good rule to follow. For every like negative point, you have to say find a positive point to match it.
Easy left.
That's how you constructively criticize. That's like constructive criticism, like 101. Just like if you got to say something negative, say something positive along with it.
Medium left. Easy right. Hard right. Easy left. Hard left.
You disappoint yourself knowing that you don't watch Kadekar and Ashens. You've got quite a backlog then. Actually, I kind of envy you because that means you've got the whole backlog to watch.
Medium right.
I think the Here Comes My Son bit was from the Crash Games retrospective, was it? One of the Crash games, because there was a lot of Crash games. Yeah.
Hard left.
One of my absolute favourites is one of his older ones.
Easy right.
one of my favourite ones of his is the one where he reviews Longman's classic nursery rhymes collection.
Easy right. Hard right.
The entire like
Medium right.
pork pie alphabet bit.
Hard left. Finish.
I would say that what's done is kind of what's done is done. In school, Carrie, in high school or like grade school, did you ever did your teachers ever do something like called like over here it's called 2 stars and a wish?
Medium left. Hard right. Easy left.
The 2 stars being like 2 positive things, and the wish being something that could be improved
Medium right.
as like a plenary activity.
Medium right.
Yeah, what's one? I would. No, they didn't. Well, I'm telling you about it now. That's also probably a good way to do it, as Stan said. 2 stars and a wish. 2 positive things. List 1 thing that could be improved and why it could be improved. I also take back the bit. Also, because like if all you're doing is saying negative stuff, that's like half of a wish.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Hard left.
It's all about framing as well. You got to say, rather than say I don't like this, I don't like that, say I think it would be better if da 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 da.
Medium left.
Yeah, you know.
Easy right. Medium left. Hard left. Medium right. Hard right. Medium left.
That's like
Easy right. Medium left.
silly. I was about to say let's not go putting words in Carrie's mouth.
Medium right.
That's not what you said, Carrie. Ryu was just being silly. Yeah, right now when it comes to master, we got a bit of reverb and press to this part here. Da 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 da. You just forgot to add the tone tag. Next. Where's it going next? So I've done that one. Now I need to do the license. Need to do the tour event still. Yeah, the silly tag was kind of unnecessary. Yeah, I'm not going to say that, Laurie. I see what you're up to, and I'm not going to say it. The current record is 15:21. I want 14.9 on this one.
Medium right. Finish.
You've met at 14.151. Nice. Suction Cup Man officially beating a ton of gods from Warhammer. A Warhammer regular or Warhammer 40k? Or Warhammer Age of Sigmar, come to think. Look at him go. And my best time on this one is 14.792. Can I get 14.4?
Medium left. Medium left.
Well, oh, Sigmar was one of his characters.
Easy left. Finish.
As I understand it, Warhammer... I think... I think the Age of Sigmar occurs after the end times? And I don't blame people for using it, it's very fun. That's something you share.
Easy right. Medium
But
right.
his pronouns is Mr. B.
Right.
Ast. Reset stage. Agma Schwa.
Easy right.
Not a lot of websites from your high school days are still active.
Medium right. Medium left.
I miss the old internet. I miss the sort of late noughties, early tens internet. I miss that internet. When the internet was cool and wasn't pervading everything's just pervading everything.
Medium left.
Back before you had washing machines and shit that could connect to the internet.
Medium right.
Back when mobile phone, back when if you wanted to connect your mobile phone to the internet, it cost you like £2 for a minute.
Easy left.
Those were the good days. Oh, 0.105 seconds. Temporarily edit a page with inspect. You're learning. No, I didn't want to watch the replay. I wanted to replay the stage. That's fun, that is. No, not what I wanted to do. Let's try again. 22.5. And I'm on 22.605.
Medium left. Medium right. Medium right. Medium right.
Time down.
Left. Medium right.
Oh yeah, tell you something else I've been doing today. I was playing a game I used to play called Blur.
Finish.
I must say, Blur is... Came out in like 2010. Really done dirty by its own marketing campaign, so it crashed and burned. It didn't deserve to. It's a really, really good game, and if you can pick up an old copy, it's really good. It's for PS3 and Xbox 360, but like, you can get physical copies for PC still.
Attention.
They're out there.
Medium left.
Runs really well on PC too.
Medium right. Attention.
Yes! Golded that one too. Gold C license. Now I can do the B license. Hooray!
Attention.
You made a publicity blurb for Eurovision Beat Up. That sounds intriguing.
Finish.
Gold. 1951, Marley can stay dead. Is that the one with Alistair Sim? Yep.
Medium right.
My dad really likes the Alistair Sim one.
Right. Easy left.
A joke product you inspected onto the experimented onto the Eurovision website. Sounds fun.
Medium left.
Do you want to see Scotland?
Medium right.
I forget, Carrie, did I send you the video of James Rolfe comparing all the versions of Dracula?
Finish.
Because I reckon there's views in doing the same for A Christmas Carol.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And taking iconic elements from the book.
Easy right. Easy right. Finish.
Yes, in a massacre. I probably have to read the book myself to try and get try and identify some of the more appropriate moments. Did that say Pogut? I think it was Wheel of Enormous Proportions, if I remember correctly. Ooh. In about 20 minutes now.
Medium right. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Medium left.
Do you know about being beat up by a Eurovision rep?
Left. Medium right.
Have you ever dreamed about being beat up by a Eurovision representative? Well, now that dream can become reality. By purchasing this, you may request one Eurovision 2025 contestant to come right to your abode and beat the crap out of you. And if that wasn't enough, requests are also accepted. Want Emmy to step on you when she's done thrashing you? Sure. Is your deepest desire hearing Tyler DeSandro cussing you out in Norwegian? You're the one paying. So what are you waiting for? Order now, and we will make your strange and psychologically distressing dreams come true. Note limit 1 PAX. European Schengen zone only. In case requesting an consisting of more than one person, we cannot guarantee that all of them will be present. Gosh, that was definitely a yawn, however.
3, 2, 1. Go. Easy left. Medium right.
I would totally want to just hang and play video games with David Frere, though.
Easy left. Medium right. Medium right.
I saw him live as a supporting act for a Busted concert once, and he's just so chill.
Medium right.
Nailed saying the decency speed. Well, I'm glad for it, to be honest. Wow, I'm having quite a bit of trouble with this, actually. Need to improve my lines, I really do.
Easy left.
Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Medium right.
Nearly.
Left. Medium right. Medium right. Medium left. Easy left. Medium right.
That's a yawn.
3, 2, 1. Go. Medium left. Easy left.
Oops. Oh, bugger. I'll post the post so I can see it too. Hooray!
Hard right. Finish. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Medium left.
Oh dear.
Easy
No.
medium right.
I need to shave 1 second. 1 second off this time. Well, 1.6 something seconds.
3, 2, 1. Go.
You know how it is.
Medium right. Medium
Cut.
Medium right.
Cut.
Medium right. Medium left.
Oh! Struwelspritz.
Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right.
No, no, this is slower. Bugger. Oh, drink invented in the RP, fair enough.
Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Medium left.
No, this is still slower.
Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Medium left.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Medium right.
Ah, and it's still only bloody bronze. Phew.
Easy left.
Come on, come on. No!
Medium right. Easy left.
This is slower.
Medium right.
No. DM it to me. Let's try a different view, see if that makes any difference.
Medium right.
Oh, my line was worse there. This is genuinely really difficult. Or is it? And is this genuinely this hard, or am I just shit at this game?
Medium right. Easy left.
In all seriousness, how are you meant to do this? Oh, it's in stream discussion. Okay. You may have to remind me.
Easy left. Medium right.
Come on. No!
Medium right.
No! No, I'm losing speed.
Easy left. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left.
Nah, don't think I'm gonna build it. Next one, please. Let's go.
Easy left. Easy right. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Finish.
The very idea of the Eurovision beat 'em up experience makes me it sounds like something that would off of Thomas the Plank Engine, honestly.
Easy left. Easy right. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right.
Come on. Yes! What's Thomas the Plank Engine? I'm stuck into it. I'll read it in the gap between this and Jackbox.
Medium right. Easy left.
Possibly whilst we're waiting for people to join the game.
Hard left.
Oh dear.
Hard right. Medium left.
I think I caught bits of it and it looked pretty funny.
Finish.
That's gold. Go, go!
Medium left. Medium right.
I like peculiarity. Peculiar is good. Pardon my snorting.
Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right.
Stifled another yawn.
Hard right. Attention. Attention. Medium left. Medium left. Medium right. Finish.
Whee! Hello, Ayub. David Copperfield was A Christmas Carol the gateway drug into more Dickens?
Hard right.
You said hello, Ayub. So I responded.
Medium left. Medium left. Medium right.
In kind.
Hard left. Easy right.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes! Can I shave? You have a new video. Nice! What do we like reading Dickens while drugged? Ferret foot, ferret foot, ferret foot. That's supposed to be a tongue twister.
Medium right. Easy right.
Oh, bugger.
Medium left.
Ah! Goodness me, the...
Hard right. Medium
Goodness me, oof! That's several dead spectators. Locked to the chapter 2. I play this event because it's got a not Subaru Impreza. Something called like an Imperial. Oh, cool, it's a Gymkhana event. Sure, I'll take Gymkhana. Whee.
Medium left.
Oh,
Hard
bugger.
right.
Did the time for Jackbox change? No?
Hard right. Medium left.
Just a daylight savings thing, probably.
Hard right.
Yeah, because isn't America in daylight savings, but here isn't? Yeah, it's not at the 30 mark. This is probably a good time to remember that I don't particularly like tarmac. At least not in this game.
Medium left. Hard right. Medium left.
Oh, bugger!
Hard right.
What is with this car's nose?
Medium left. Hard right.
And just like, yeah. Being really easy to prang on things.
Hard
Oh! Well, I can't be awful at the same time since do all year round. Haven't the foggiest. It used to be much worse. It used to be different from one town to the next in the UK. That's why we invented Greenwich Mean Time.
Hard right. Medium.
Ah, get off! Don't prang the wall. Oh, bugger.
Hard right. Hard right. Easy left. Medium right.
So the time in Birmingham would be different to the time in, say, Inverness.
Attention. Hard right.
Different towns and cities would have different times. It was a complete mess.
Medium left. Hard right. Hard right. Easy right. Medium left. Medium right. Finish.
Mm-hmm. Suffolk R. Let's give this a go, shall we?
Medium right. Attention.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yes, I shall read it, but the gap between this and Jackbox.
Checkpoint. Medium right. Hard right. Hard left. Medium right. Easy right. Medium left. Easy right. Medium left. Easy left. Easy right. Medium right. Medium right.
Can I at least get silver on this?
Easy right.
Yes! I reckon I can have another go at this one, actually.
3, 2, 1, go, go.
One more attempt.
Attention. Medium
Ooh,
right.
that was close.
Hard left. Medium right. Checkpoint. Medium right. Hard right. Hard left. Medium right. Easy right. Medium left. Easy right. Medium left. Easy left. Easy right. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Finish.
0.719. I reckon I could do it. Let's have another go.
Medium right. Attention. Medium right. Hard left. Medium right. Checkpoint. Medium right. Hard right. Hard left. Medium right. Easy right. Medium left. Easy right. Medium left. Easy left. Easy right. Medium right. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right.
Cut. Come on. Yes! Oh! Okay, once more and then Jackbox, I promise. That was so close! Then I whiffed it. Hi, Cinnamon. How you doing? Well, I hope.
Medium right. Attention.
No. I swear we'll go straight to Jackbox after this. After this attempt, pass or fail, we'll go straight to Jackbox, I promise.
Medium right. Attention. Medium right. Hard left.
Oh! ESC beat up thing, of course. You're doing good, nice. Let's have a look then. Let's give it a heckin' readout. It's not in Artist Corner. Here it is. Okay. Eurovision beat-up experience. To any of you who have bought the Eurovision beat-up experience, did you like it? I can't speak for everyone, but for me, it was one of the best experiences of my life. I bought one, and the requested Kai beat me up. Sadly, on the day it was meant to happen, I felt really sick. I told her because I didn't want to get sick too, and I thought that'd be, you know, €1,000 down the drain in the end of it, but an hour later, they showed up on my door with homemade soup and flowers. Like, I ended up spending pretty much the whole day with them. I talked to them about so much stuff. Life, Eurovision, our dream holiday destinations. Anyway, when it was time to go, they just said, just let us know when you feel better and we'll beat you up like you asked. 2 days later, I told them I felt better again, and no less than an hour and a half later, Axel had me pinned down, Jakob was wailing on me, and Kevin was smashing my face in with his squeeze box. I will remember this until the day I die. How nice they were. How they treated me not just a fan, but a friend. And of course, how thorough the beatdown was. Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter and gives me the warm fuzzies. Or maybe that's cardiac arrhythmia and internal bleeding. Anyway, I'm starting to feel really dizzy and tired, but I'd love to moan her the... Funny. Very funny. Just for certainty, I'll double check. Yeah, it's the wheel of enormous proportions. So, Jackbox Mega Picker. Give me just one moment, I need to blow my nose. I'm back. You should be able to hear and see everything as well. Right, bless you too. Get ready to do your job. Hang on. Where's the... Come on. I can't see the show hide thing. Oh yes, and I also need to change the now playing. Might as well duplicate the now playing. Let's go copy, paste one. I'm playing hang on a minute. Paste duplicate, that's the one I wanted. I don't remove. Rename. Now I got one specifically for Jackbox. Hooray. Now, bless you two. Time to do your job. Right. Let me just get myself in. Right, I'm in. Everybody else get in here too. I want to see everybody. Colin McRae. Back from the grave. Good grief. And we're all in. 1. This sacred mountaintop.
Seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
Well, they are very similar, so to speak.
Hello, gaze upon my wheelie goodness and tremble with joy, little humans. You're gonna take turns spinning me, and you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel.
Well, do you imagine I am eating rice cakes,
You have to
which,
prove yourself first.
incidentally, Peter Griffin lies.
Chance to win points
Family Guy
and
lies. I like
slice.
rice cakes.
But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, starting right now.
Okay.
Question 1 works for me. Which of these are actual methods of time travel used in fiction? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
Oh, look.
That's all. But what was yes?
Carol
What was
Defender.
no? All right, let's see how you did.
I got confused because there's only 3 ones that aren't. Carol Defender channeling her inner Austin Powers. Yeah, baby.
Pause for a slice. A boom. And then there's you with the top score. Another one.
Whee! Hooray!
Question 2, don't mind if I do. Which Scrabble letters are worth 4 points or more? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others.
I'm also guessing.
That's it, and the answers were
Let's find out. All of them except P, G, and M. Man, we're getting a lot of slightly tricky things.
slices. An extra slice it is.
Incidentally, who is Colin McRae? Who's the meeple Colin McRae? Who's playing as Colin McRae in the game?
3. vegetables keep away bears, probably. What are the 8 original V8 veggies? There are but 8 correct answers. Try to type them all in before time runs out. Did you know watercress is in V8? It's true. Type watercress.
V8, I don't know. I don't know what V8 is. I've only heard of V8 in the context of engines.
Get those final answers in quick.
Veggie drink that tastes like a fruit drink. Okay. What were the ones I didn't get?
These juicy answers make me smile.
Those are celery, parsley,
You get a
beets.
bonus if you answered some no one else did.
beets and spinach. Celery, parsley, beets and spinach. I didn't get those ones.
I choose you. Ooh, look what I've got.
Oh yeah, because tomato isn't technically a vegetable.
Known as the power slice.
It's a fruit.
You can stick it on my head and spin me. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go.
Gary got first by being the cleverest.
So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But watch out. You split the points with everyone that shares a slot.
Equal amount to all of us. I guess it was a random pick then.
The slot with the
But she's the cleverest in our hearts.
double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it
Does
will
being a
never
fruit doesn't make something not a vegetable. Does it? I mean,
get those slices down quick or you
are
lose
strawberries vegetables? Are bananas vegetables? Are apples vegetables? Okay,
them.
let's do this.
Spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you.
Colin McRae. And cooking a street is a vegetable. Fruits have seeds, veggies don't.
Reproduce until you land on one.
I suppose there's loads of subcategories of vegetable. There's tubers, legumes, root vegetables.
Easy, I promise you.
I think root vegetables are a biological term, actually, if I remember rightly.
That's fun for everyone. Hey, how about a spin?
Botanically, the fruit is a part of the plant with the seeds that grows out of the highest pollinators. The vegetable is an edible part of a plant, which includes fruits, but also includes leafy vegetables.
Oh, that is fun.
So that would make rhubarb technically a vegetable?
Your spins have filled up my spin meter.
Does that make rhubarb technically a vegetable?
One last high-stakes spin. The last spin duties fall on your ocean shoulders.
Yeah, so technically rhubarb is a vegetable.
I'm reducing the speed. Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win.
You know, the original show was technically just called rhubarb. Spelled with 2 O's.
Before the trivia, I distribute slices. Bam!
You watched an episode of Rhubarb once at your mother's request. I think it was the reboot in the 2000s that was called Rhubarb and Custard 2.
Toxic to cats. The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct.
Rhubarb. And Caristard?
All the answers.
I haven't the foggiest. Wheel, honestly.
Good job, provided you answered like this.
Somehow I managed to get 10 by only voting for 4 things.
Slice, yes. Let's keep up this momentum with question 2. Okay, just go with me on this one.
Not currently licensed or practicing.
Match the made-up episode to its television show.
Okay.
I know the episodes are totally fake, but could you imagine? You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
This will be interesting.
Time for just a few more matches. Okay.
I only got about 4. But I'm tied with Carrie. I wouldn't have got the Big Bang Theory one.
You're welcome. This last question is where the power
I don't know, it's pretty fun. Well, it was a pretty fun question.
You need to answer this question with a number. How many times does Drake say YOLO in his hit song The Motto?
I'm gonna go with...
Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. Get nice and close to
Oh yeah, I know about that, Stans. I'm sorry about that. I know there's some debate online about, like, whether Sheldon Cooper is a good representation of autism. Is his actor autistic?
I need that number. Please provide one before time's up.
No, he isn't. Jim Parsons is not autistic.
You answered. Interesting. As interesting as the correct answer.
3. Good grief. Yeah, Yemi might have been the one.
Looks like it's you. That's a spicy power slice. Power slice.
One heck of a trick question.
Now come on up and spin me.
That's roughly, in a 3-minute song, that's roughly 1 YOLO a minute.
Just fly up here next time, like I do.
I mean, whoever wins gets to...
Hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier.
Whoever wins gets to pick the next game. So... Wait, what? They think he's too positive for a disabled child, so... So disabled people aren't allowed to be happy.
Hurry up.
Disabled people aren't allowed to be depicted to be happy. Because how dare he have a character trait that isn't just being disabled? Come on, test daily tickles.
You still there? I need a big spin, you know?
You do actually have to spin the wheel, you know.
Well, that's something.
Okay. Who's going next? Mrs. Marley.
For a new spinner. Here it comes. And... Alright, not bad. This one is in the bag.
Okay. Stanza, you want to spin the wheel?
It's a spin we'll never forget.
everyone has landed on point slices. It's just like...
You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am.
How dare disabled people be depicted as, like, anything other than their disability just being their sole character trait.
Did I just give you? Can you believe it's the last spin already?
Final spin, it goes to Colin McRae.
2 times the points, but spread thin.
Pot split. Ooh, Mrs. Marley is close.
Let's do a quick recap. Okay, that's more than enough scoreboard. Let's roll out.
Okay. Next up.
I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. This one's all about speed. Which letter is closest to M in the English alphabet? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. If you can't decide which one to pick, go with the one with more letters. That works like 50%.
Oh dear. Right, Oh, I'm doing really badly.
I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push for the
I've only got 2.
Oh, time's up. You now have all the required points. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game. Stand up tall with those scores. Enjoy. Another slice. Question 2 is what I'm feeling now. Which items are mentioned in the song My Favorite Things?
Oh, I know this.
Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right? Sometimes I take
I should know this. My sister used to watch The Sound of Music over and fucking over. I genuinely don't remember that, Ryu.
Okay, but what about the answers? How did you compare? One more slice. Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? Match the internet entity to its logo.
Okay.
Match the left ones to the right ones.
I think I've got all of them, actually.
Just a few more matches.
I must say, one of them I genuinely didn't know.
So, what matched what?
It was the one with Steam being Locomotive Parks. I did not know that Steam's logo was meant to be Locomotive Parks.
No ties for this
Actually, Locomotive Parts.
It was always you.
I genuinely did not know that. I never realised it was meant to be Locomotive Parts.
Time to ascend. Watch out for the hawks.
Never realised that.
Wreck you. Whew, quite a hike to get up here, huh? Now that you got your cardio in. slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it.
Let's see. If anyone with more... If Mrs. Marley gets any points, then she'll get to spin the winner wheel.
Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. Oh, how I dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Slowing down. Oh, oh, oh! Round on a ding dong! With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. Come to my side, little one. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if I land on the skull,
That's
the game continues.
strange.
You're
It's
about
Colin
to win the
McRae.
game. Don't let me down.
We're going to have an upset. Aha! Colin McRae is our upset winner. Who was Colin McRae?
I'll provide an answer to your
Who was playing as Colin McRae? Oh, it was Daniel.
question.
Where the fuck is my cheese grater?
Me one last time and know the truth.
In the middle of one of those fancy British roundabouts. Hi, River. How you doing? Right. Daniel, do you want to pick our next game? Quiplash XL. Interesting choice. Let's go for it. You'll join the game, but then you need to be excused for 1 minute. I shall time you. Hang on a sec. And then... Who else has had Quiplash 1? Hang on, I'm going to need to get Bless You 2 up pretty quickly for this one because the room code appears immediately, doesn't it? I'm in. Now everyone else can join. Hoorah! Oh, hi, green guy. Please don't do what? Oh, I'll time you. Okay. All right. They'll be right back. Okay, we'll be reasonable. I'll try and wait for you, seeing as if you're in the game. We've got one in the audience too. Right. Yes, that is an enigma. Who is Kaj? Is it Kaj or Kai? Kai real and who is Ryu? Which one is the real Ryu? All right. And Baccaroni. Hooray! Let's go then. 2, 1.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, co-worker, and father.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to the pizza pizza party, you guys. There's no pizza. I wish I had given up pizza. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Let's go. There's my answers in. So excuse my she, her now. Okay. Let's have to remember. Get those answers in.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, the name of the website that probably gave your computer a virus.
Jollytime.com or freeroboxrealno.scam. That was mine.
Coming up next, if we use only 10% of our brains, what's the other 90% doing?
Writing more redemption I use or Tesco club card. Tesco club card.
Next up, a name for a really scary swamp. Blank swamp.
In before Shrek. Liz Truss. Fucking Liz Truss swamp. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm on another laughing spree. Freaking Liz Truss. Clap throughout the movie or probably poop. I saw that once. Ask me, mum. Sorry, Liz Truss swap.
On your wedding night, it would be horrible to find out that the person you married is blank.
Queso or dead. I mean, people actually do that. People marry dead people sometimes.
Next one. A place where you're not likely to spot Bigfoot. Vote on your devices.
Okay. Atop the CN Tower or round the back of Tesco's in Reading. That was pretty funny. Funny.
Next in line. In the future, scientists discover that the secret to eternal youth is blank.
The Redemption AU or Ghosts, Ghosts, and more Ghosts.
Next one. A weird thing for the letters in your alphabet soup to suddenly spell out. Time to vote.
Sicksock, aka Kickcock, or ah! I've probably scared the family by doing that. Good grief.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
What next, I wonder? Get those answers in. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, here we go. First up,
Okay.
dodgeball would be an even better sport if blank were allowed.
Spike ball and chains, turbo blasters, or
Okay, pick your favorite.
okay. What the? Good lord. Good grief.
And next, what two words would passengers never want to hear a pilot say?
Going down or bombs away! Old man gets hit in the groin with a football noise. Ah!
Next up, something you probably shouldn't bring on a trip across the Sahara Desert.
Listros bobblehead or a cake? It wasn't a dessert.
Worst person to receive a sponge bath from.
Boris Johnson? Spumps or Shropshire? Shropshire Larry enjoys it way too much. Shropshire Larry. Is that going to become a character now? Just a stream joke character? Shropshire Larry, who enjoys sponge baths too much. I don't even know if this is a Shropshire accent. There was a little bit of Welsh in there.
Next in line,
We know this is a Shropshire accent or not. Oh no. Time to Darth fade away or because he chewed it all back up. Huh? These are pretty bad. Allow me to give you a sponge bath, mate. It'd be my pleasure.
Okay, next one. Like plutonium or Einsteinium, what would you name the next periodic table element they discover?
Scroogium or Brawl Metanitonium. It makes you OP. Oh, Metanite. Dear me. The one on the left was mine. Ha ha! Ha! And I didn't win with it.
Coming up next, the worst song to play when
Oh no. It's Everyday Pro or Link by Link from Christmas Account 2004. Fucking It's Everyday Pro. As Shropshire Larry would say, I sometimes suck on tea bags to get all their tasty juices. I'm sounding like Salad Fingers now. Now I just sound like Salad Fingers. So I sometimes suck on tea bags to get all their tasty juices out.
Next one, the best way to scare a burglar.
Piss on your wall, staring right at them.
Round 2 is now complete.
I didn't-
see who completed
Huh?
it well.
Cadge reel. Purely for the sake of teasing Rio, I think I'm going to start calling them Cadge.
Dash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last prompt is: finish this sentence. When I'm rich, my mansion will have a room called the blank room.
Okay. There we go. From here on out, ASLWS for me, as Shropshire Larry would say.
Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
The teabag sucking room, the everyone is welcome here room, the nut room. I don't think Veruca Salt would like that very much. The Eurovision Song Contest room, the Boris Johnson room, the Unmentionable room, or the Liz Truss Bubblehead room. Good grief. Random answers. Random answers are the best. Let's face it. Liz Truss Bubblehead got 3 votes. Unmentionable got 4. Goodness. Goodness me. I think someone went AFK as well. It's Everyday Pro frickin' Jake Paul. You were doing so well and then you blew it, Cinnamon. You blew it. Nom 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 nom. I love the animations in this. Who's won? Let's find out.
Look at the final scores.
Carol Defender, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Sorry, I had to. The winner is Cadge. Right, we've got time for one more, so come on then, Cadge! Give us something to do. You're gonna think? Fair enough. What the dub? Ooh. Sure. I do not mind a bit of what the dub. We haven't had it in a while. Though I will have to add it to OBS because I haven't got what the dub open on this thing. He sends you the code. Okay, sure. Right, let me just put in game cap. I'll have to get the game audio too. Are we all nice and audible? Hope so. Just quick. Turn that on. Oh, not, maybe not then. Code on, stuff surely on. Try Twitch login off because I'm not streaming on Twitch. Right, let's go in then. You started laughing and it went down your windpipe. Oh gosh.
And enter your room code.
Need to check again. I'm in. Right. Everybody get in. Did you get in, Rio? Oh, you didn't get in. Cinnamon 1. Oh, you put your name in the wrong bit. Oof. Never mind. Shall I start the game anyway? It said you could not. That's because this isn't a Jackbox game. Well, there's only so many times I can do that, Ryu. So yeah, this isn't a Jackbox game. This is playwtd.com. Fine. Fine. It's playwtd.
It's game time. Everyone
Let's
head
not
to
go. Let's go pick shaming.
playwtd.com and enter your room code.
Okay, I'm in. Right, everybody get in. Like I said, the site is playwtd.com. Ah, we're in. We're good. Okay, let's do this. Let's play the game.
Welcome to What the Dub. The rules are simple. Each round a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The
Let's
player
do
with
it.
the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy. Another round of What the Dub is coming
Let's
at
play.
you.
You must be punished, and punished severely.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Here we go. It's alright. It's alright, Daniel. Yeah, just also Ryu, know that I won't do that for every game. It's just because I'm nice. But in the end, you can still join the audience and have fun. Vibin. Who's by the layout because it's name first then code.
Punished, and punished severely.
So I'm going to tell the world that you are most definitely dead, even though you are alive and well.
Hi Menace, how you doing?
Punished, and punished severely.
Wait, what are you pulling out of?
Funny.
Punished,
Funny.
punished severely.
So I am J is the dub.
Oh.
You must be punished, and punished severely.
You shall be subjected to. Okay, I don't know who did that, but that's punishment enough.
You must be punished, and punished severely.
It's only fitting for a man accused of such horrifying rudity.
Punished, and punished severely.
You shall be bonked till the end of your days.
Vote
I like
or
that
don't.
one.
The choice is yours.
You shall be bonked till the end of your days. Bonked and fish lifted. Quite so.
You're as fit as a butcher's dog, kid. Way to go.
I got 0 votes. It hoits, it hoits. It hoit Volkers. Round 2.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
A fate worse than death. Rumored death. Who was it that said reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated? Here we go.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
Instead, he's been accused of 72 war crimes throughout the past year alone.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
Maybe it's because of that shirt he's wearing. I'm sorry, stripes just don't go with denim.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
He's too busy editing the next All the Inaccuracies video. Wonder how long it'll be till it comes out.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
Sadly, as our gang rules, this means they must beat him to death. Our camera crew cannot do anything to preserve the integrity of suburban life.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
Wait, what? Oh my.
Oh dear.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
That's because Carl is a loser. Don't be a loser like Carl.
Vote now, or forever hold your peace. Slick here lands a big tickle and clinches the round. Round 3.
There's no doubt about it.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Yours was a red shirt joke. Okay. Get him in.
There's no doubt about it.
Blue is the new red, meaning we're both going to die sometime before the end of this episode.
There's no doubt about it.
You've been accused of committing tax fraud for the 98,372nd time. And now, you shall die.
White collar crime is
There's
always
no doubt
funny.
about it.
We need you to install a new Windows update.
Oh,
Or
good
else.
grief. Why so
There's
much
no doubt about
threats?
it.
We have to stay here until Dude sings Deuterium's World Live.
There's no doubt about
Will he
it.
be here
The
forever?
man who sanded my head until it was smooth is in the room with us now.
There's no doubt about it.
Our hats are fucking stupid.
I like that one though.
What did you think was the best? Vote!
Like with sandpaper. I'm in.
Wow, you're just too much. Round 4.
You know, when I was in school, woodwork and metalwork were...
Hey, look inviting. Good roads, plenty of minerals.
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
Hey, look inviting.
Okay.
Good roads, plenty of minerals.
Jake and Logan Paul.
Oh, God.
And this, hey, look inviting.
Yeah, woodwork and metalwork in the UK schools, they're called resistant
Occasional
materials.
unprovoked mangling of bodies into unrecognizable lines. All enticing earth things.
How to get me to laugh, just be literal.
Look inviting. Good roads, plenty of minerals.
Mind you, the people are pretty stupid. On second thoughts, let's not go to Earth. It is a silly place.
Right.
And this, hey,
Monty Python reference.
Good roads, plenty of minerals.
Yet there lies some horrible people, such as Rishi Sunak, Liz Truss, Boris Johnson.
Similar vein, I guess.
And this, hey, look inviting.
You know, when I walk to a bus stop and say, hey dude, this is a bus stop.
Plenty of minerals.
And one guy I hate in danger, talking to you. Noah the kindergarten bully, Guncocks.
And this, hey, look inviting. Good roads, plenty of minerals.
Why isn't it a bus go?
Swarms of tasty little insects. Oh, and other planets for some reason.
Why isn't it a bus go? These are funny. I like this.
Hustle! Hustle!
Get them votes in. Waiting on an audience member.
You flipped the script on that one. Great work.
Whee!
Grab your martini glass. Next up,
The final round.
Final round.
I sometimes take my teeth out and put them on my foot.
Well, let's put it this
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
I missed it because I was distracted by chat. Let's get them dubs in. Let's go.
Why are you asking me these questions?
Well, let's put it this way.
If I were to phrase them as statements, I wouldn't win the daily double.
I like that.
Well, let's put it this way.
You're a woman, so you couldn't possibly understand.
Just why are you asking me these
60s joke.
Well, let's put it this way.
Imagine you were dying, cause you are. Gun cocks.
So much death in these.
Well, let's put it this way.
Just on its own.
A burglar just broke into the house. That's why.
Why are you asking me these questions?
Well, let's put it this way.
I've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty for. And that was fucking why.
Okay. Okay. They'll keep trying. You never know. Never say never. Okay, here we go. Either way, it's whoever... yeah, it's who wins who calls the shots. Oh no, that was Wacko, Carol Lavender. I'm so sorry. You failed to put your response in the form of a question.
Certified dreamboat. Yowza!
I didn't think the 60s joke would get any votes.
And here's
Our winner is... Just Tim.
You take the egg, baby. Winner, winner.
Right. What we playing?
Brains, brawn, good looks, and hot dubs. Our winner has it all. Let's give him a hand.
Right, Just Tim, what are we playing? Fibbage 3? Sure. Works for me. Let's put that in. I'm doing another cross-platform raid today. We're doing Cozy Momotan on Twitch. I've never raided this person before, so, you know, hopefully they'll take it nicely. Good stream today. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have too. So, I'm going to end it here. Till next time, ta-ta!